Yes, good morning and welcome. It's still a beautiful Gabe. My name is Toyo Siaflan. Yeah, I have a few in the studio with me this morning. My guy is back after, how many weeks break?
2-week injury layoff here, and we're back. How was your week? I hope you went well.
Yeah, mine went well. How about yours?
Yeah, sure.
Where's my Riley?
Back from all these celebrations, and we are back to what we do best, and it's always a wonderful time to talk the beautiful game. And let's go.
Yeah.
Next 1 hour.
We just have to talk about the beautiful game. That's what we love, Yeah. Yes, this morning we have just stories concerning the transfer news. Let's start from England. Somebody's heading to San Siro. And not just the blue side of San Siro, it's the
red side.
The red side, the red and black side.
Yeah.
Hafiz, what do you have to say concerning Christian Pulisic, who is heading to AC Milan in the next few days?
Yeah, it's all part of the Chelsea clear-outs that have surprised everyone this season, because at the end of last season, people were like, oh, Chelsea having over 30 players, where would they go? Would they sign more FFP and all that? And they've managed to actually offload a host of players.
Yeah, about 11.
This will be the second Chelsea player moving to the San Siro if the deal goes through, because Roberto Loftus-Cheek has landed in Italy, has gone to San Siro. They said that he's going to replace Andrea Tonali. I don't know how that's going to be. But AC Milan right now, they are in a little bit of turmoil. Their players are moving, their players are getting old. Ibrahimovic has left, you understand?
Ibrahimovic is not even playing any pivotal role for them.
Exactly. So now, the Pulisic deal, Lyon came in initially, and he said he has his heart set on AC Milan, and Chelsea are willing for him to make the move. So I think it's all good for Chelsea, it's all good for Pulisic. Maybe he can relaunch his career. He's still 24.
Do you think he's a direct replacement for Brahim Diaz?
In that area, I think that has been covered up, because earlier this week, AC Milan signed Luka Romero from Lazio on a free transfer. So I think Romero and Diaz play almost the same position. We saw him at under 20 for Argentina, Luka Romero, that is, and he looks most likely to replace Brahim Diaz, while Pulisic will shift to the right, where Salamanca's and De Ketelaere have not done so well.
Okay, nice. But Chelsea have been clearing out these days. Some of their players have gone to Saudi Arabian League. Some of them have actually even left to the rivals. Most of the players who started their Champions League final. And not.
Even as Piliqueta has gone for free to Atletico Madrid after the mutual termination of his contract. So I think Chelsea, they are just trying to start. They are trying to start back up, and it's all good for them. I really like what they are doing. I like what they are doing.
Okay, nice. We have been talking about Christian Pulisic. But there is still another transfer that is actually supposed to happen in England in the coming days. It's not sure yet, but there are talks concerning Rasmus Højlund, the Atalanta striker.
Yeah.
He played alongside Ademola Lookman in the last season. I could remember asking Lookman when we met at the Super Eagles Media Party weeks back. He was like, Højlund helped the team, despite the fact that he was now rotated to the bench. So do you think United can actually pay that fund?
Actually, Manchester United, they've been having this, how will I put it now, striker crisis. You understand? Anthony Martial is one way in and the same way out. He's not done so well.
The potential Ballon d'Or winner.
I could call him Man U fan saying he's going to be the best in the world and all that. They tried signing Wout Weghorst in January. He didn't do so well. He's gone back. So
at least he won them the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, Marcus Rashford has moved from being the focal point as a 9, has moved to the wing. So now they need a striker, going into the season, and seeing that their rivals have Erling Haaland, for example, they are looking to also sign a 9. So far in the transfer market, they haven't done well going for a striker, but Rasmus Højlund, the deals are going well.
Rasmus Højlund is it Norwegian?
No, it's Danish.
Danish.
It's Danish, yeah.
They're in this same category with those guys of Norway and all of them.
Yeah.
But Ole said something some years back. He said he was trying to get Haaland for Man United. Do you think it's a bad decision now? Because you're going to pay 80 million for a striker that is actually not proven like Haaland.
And City paid less for Haaland, actually. Well, everything now is a gamble, so you just have to go for it, see whether it works. And with the way profile of Rasmus Højlund, he is nowhere near Erling Haaland. But the build, because for most people that watched Serie A last season, they can attest to the fact that he's a very physical striker. He's fast and he can also up defenders. So I think getting Rasmus Højlund is a good profile for Manchester United.
If you were a sporting director, would you have paid 80 million
No, it's always open for negotiation. I think the last deal was 50 million. So I think they should just go all out and get Rasmus Højlund, because having a good striker out there in the market now is hard to find. Look at Madrid, they signed Ozelu. Come on. So they should go for Højlund if he's still available. Manchester United at this.
Well, it's a wonderful weekend for Arsenal fans, because I'm very sure they are very, very happy this morning. We're going to be talking about English star Declan Rice. He's going to be heading to Arsenal.
Yeah.
105 million.
Done, yeah.
Yeah, according to Fabrizio Romano, he had his medical yesterday alongside Julian Timber.
Yeah, Timber, yeah.
So, you know.
Good days, happy days for Arsenal.
Happy days for Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you think he brings to this Arsenal side? You know, they have Thomas Partey, they have, you know, Granit Xhaka's left.
They just got Granit Xhaka, so Rice should just seamlessly stroll into that position. Kayavas
what do you expect for somebody who you paid 105 million for? We will definitely throw into your lineup.
Oh, most definitely not. And with the fact that Xhaka has gone, I think Arsenal are looking towards the double pivot movement now between there's Partey and because I don't think Thomas Partey will be heading out.
No,
so I think it's going to be Thomas Partey and Declan Rice in the middle of the park, while Martin Odegaard stands in front. So it's all good for them.
Yes. As regards this transfer news, we still have something to talk about, which is Julian Timber. But, you know, before we continue, let me invite our fans this morning. You can join us on WhatsApp, you know, the same way we've been doing it. We have a WhatsApp group where you can join us as regards speaking on these transfer topics. And yes, the numbers are displayed right there on your screen. 0802. Yes, you can see 0028. Yes. So I guess you can see on your screen here. So join us. We'll have WhatsApp group this morning where we talk about the transfer news. Afis, Declan Rice is now in Arsenal.
Declan Rice is a good deal for Arsenal. Julian Timber is a good deal for Arsenal. And towards the end of the week, we also read a sport journalist saying Kylian Mbappe, if Kylian Mbappe moves for free, you know that he might be joining Arsenal. He wants to go to the Premier League. Arsenal will be his first choice and all that. Arsenal fans are dreaming. They should just stay with They should just stay with the realistic signings. You understand? No, it's okay to dream. It's okay to dream, but can they handle Mbappe's wages? That's one.
No.
Then I think it would be good for them. High-profile player Kylian Mbappe. In fact, it's going to set the whole Premier League alight. But
at least
the
you take
wages,
that. Maybe the number 7 might be taken away from Bukayo Saka.
Since Kylian Mbappe will come and demand whatever he wants.
Yeah, but definitely not like PSG.
Nah.
Yes, we have a WhatsApp a WhatsApp number where you can, you know, interact with us, which is 0802 081 5247. Let me call it once more. 002 0815247. You can send us a message on WhatsApp and we'll take them, you know, on the WhatsApp. So, Afis, it is Arsenal. They've taken Declan Rice. We've talked about Declan Rice. Julian Timber, you know, he plays the centre-back position for Ajax. Yeah. He plays the right-back position and can also play in midfield. So why do you see him coming into this Arsenal side?
I think Julian Timber will be coming in not to play as a centre-back because towards the end of last season, or let me say in the most part of last season, he played the inverted left-back role. I was talking about Zinchenko. So I think Julian Timber is also going to fit into that role, you understand? Because Arsenal, when they lost William Saliba towards the end of last season, lost Tomiyasu towards the end of last season as well, we saw the problems they faced and they ultimately lost the league. So I think Julian Timber is coming in to play into that right back role to compete with Ben White. And if you look at it, Julian Timber is actually a player who can play as a pivot in the six. Midfield, yeah. You understand? He can play as centre back, like you said, and he can also play as right back. So going forward and coming back, I think Julian Timber fits the bill for that side, for that right back role for Arsenal. So he's coming in to play. He's coming in to compete with Ben White because William Saliba is fit now, and we all know that William Saliba is definitely going to start for Arsenal. So I see a Ramsdale, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, and Timber.
So you actually get a White to the background.
It's okay to compete. It's okay to that's what they're going to the Champions League.
Yeah, they are.
So
rotation
they should be
definitely
squad
needed.
depth. And squad depth is not just like, okay, the person starting should be miles better than the person on the bench. They
Rotation.
can be
Same
as
thing with Manchester
so
City.
look at Manchester United now. They have Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount in one position. So one person will play or two, anyhow the coach likes it. So
yeah, about 4 competitions.
Julian Timber is good for us.
Wait, before you continue, let me take a message from our WhatsApp here. It says, "Morning, hope you guys are good. Arsenal are not looking to play double midfield pivot. You know, you said double pivot, but somebody here actually didn't introduce himself. But he said Arsenal are not going to play double pivot. They are already listening to offers for Partey, only waiting to confirm the Rice deal. Havertz was bought to replace Xhaka. He played a similar role while in Germany. Do you think what this fellow is saying?
No, I can
Havertz never played.
No, I think Havertz was always playing as
focal
a nine
point
for Germany. So I don't know how. See, let's just allow the season to start. I don't know how they want to do it. And speaking of Kai Havertz, speaking of his former club Chelsea, you understand? Chelsea, they are clear out now. They have cleared a lot of players. Who are they looking to bring in? You understand? They have Christopher Nkunku in the bag. I don't think they're going to compete with Manchester City for Josko Gvardiol, but well, it's so far so good for Chelsea as well. Nicholas Jackson has also joined, so.
But did you wait? Talking about Chelsea as a club, they've brought in Nicholas Jackson, Nkunku, Malo Gusto. You know, about 3 of them are in now.
Yeah.
Who do you think? Okay, as Nicholas has left, he's the club captain. Who do you think will be the club captain? That's one. 2, their transfers have not really been marquee signings like that.
Being the having the club captain is not going to be hard because there's still Thiago Silva. So Thiago Silva.
I think he has played 2 seasons, so he should actually be the.
He doesn't have to play 2 seasons. He's their best player. He's their best player. See, at 38, he's their best player, and he has to be the captain.
Communication actually matters. If his English is.
Mike is always telling me that the club captain should be the centre back, or let me say the DM, or even the goalkeeper, because they can scan all over. They can scan all over the pitch, and I agree with him. So Thiago Silva should also be Chelsea's captain. It's seamlessly safe. That one is not even a discussion.
How do you rate their transfers so far? Because they've not brought in one marquee signing, and yes, that can sell shirts for them.
Chelsea's transfer window.
I think the best is Nkunku so far.
Chelsea's transfer window so far has been topsy-turvy, and why I call it topsy-turvy is that okay, they have their eyes, they've been selling players like but they are the slight lows like signing players on long-term contracts.
8 years.
That's the I think the Football Federation had to step in and say no.
It's too much. It looks like slavery.
Why are you signing somebody for 8 years?
No, it's a breach in the FFP where they've actually saying that yes, if you spread the pain so much years, then it would help you.
Signing a player down to 8 years. I think the last time I saw that was Fabregas for Arsenal. And I don't think he even spent up to the 8 years.
He never did.
So look at Nicholas Jackson, Nkunku, Modric, Madueke signing for 8 years and longer. What if they don't even get to play?
And it makes Chelsea, financially stable one way for them.
It's good for them. It's good for them, and they also have this. They are rumored to have the backings of the Saudi, so they have the money to spread.
So who's actually your best signing so far in the Premier League?
Well, I think I'll still go for Liverpool's Dominic Szoboszlai. So far, yeah, it's a good signing. It's a good signing for Liverpool. Absolutely good signing for Liverpool, Dominic Szoboszlai, and I can't wait to see what they would do. I'm not okay. Don't let me say. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but good one for them.